This episode begins with Gong-hee necklace breaking, while she and Minki talk about marriage. Gong-hee says it doesn't matter to her if the necklace broke because it was a cheap necklace, but Minki, feeling bad, buys a luxurious and expensive necklace for her. Gong-hee, feeling bad for being given such an expensive gift, buys a watch for Minki. The watch is not too expensive, but she bought it with all her heart. She even writes a letter that she tucks into the watch box and gives to Minki. Another story comes from Dansoo, who goes to Chairwoman Huang's house to hold a memorial service for Heejun's death. When she gets there, Chairwoman Huang forces Dansoo to return to work at Jay's Fashion. As usual, Dansoo does not want to work there anymore. Chairwoman Huang never runs out of way to get Dansoo back to work. She asks Dansoo to return all the money she has given him since he returned to Korea, including his salary and the money from the credit card he has used. Dansoo gives up easily. He realizes he will not be able to pay back all the money because he does not make much money, so he promises Chairwoman Huang to start working again at Jay's Fashion. However, he wants Chairwoman Huang to get rid of the intern employee position and stop giving false hope to intern employees. Chairwoman Huang says that if Dansoo wants to make such a policy, he must become the chairman to replace her. If Dansoo becomes the chairman, he is free to implement any policies in the company. Dansoo seriously says that he will achieve that position and replace Chairwoman Huang. At the funeral ceremony, Gina and Minki's family also come. Chairwoman Huang introduces Gina to tell late Heejun as his future daughter-in-law. After the funeral ceremony is over, Minki's family, Chairwoman Huang's family, and Gina have dinner together. Gina is heartbroken to learn that Minki will soon be getting married. She thought that Minki would really marry Gong-hee, especially since she previously received a photo from Sang-mi showing Minki accompanying Gong-hee to a wedding dress fitting. After dinner is over, Gina chases after Minki. She tells him that she admits she lost to him. She can't live without him and asks him to marry her. Minki tells Gina that if they were to restart their relationship from the beginning, they really have to be together until the end. He asks if Gina knows that he is not from a rich family and if she can face that. Gina says she can do it and will be with her dream until the end. Minki hugs Gina and says he can't live without her and that he loves her. That night, they both go to Gina's house. While Gina and Minki are talking, Dansoo eavesdrops on their conversation. Dansoo, who already knows that Minki is in a relationship with Gong-hee, can't believe what he just heard. So when he returns home, he asks Gong-hee if she is really serious about her feelings for Minki. We don't get an answer from Gong-hee, but I'm sure she will answer that she is serious about her feelings for Minki. At the end of this episode, Kyung-tae has a nightmare. He has a nightmare after he finds out that Audrey is Jung-eun. He remembers the past where after Haejun died, he locked himself in prison and said that he had killed someone. His frustration is still the same as what he felt before. Behind Kyung-tae, Myung-ja stands and looks at him. He says she has always been curious about what Kyung-tae is actually hiding. She wants to open Kyung-tae's heart and find out what kinds of person he is. But now, after seeing Kyung-tae having a nightmare and being hysterical, she is afraid to open his heart and find out what happened to him in the past. She even tells herself to forget and stop being curious about what kind of life Kyung-tae has lived in the past. Okay everyone, that's the storyline this time. Thank you for watching my video.